The actual heist is here. We've got 4 people. This is going to be very exciting. I imagine with 4 people, it's going to make things slightly easier. We did also remove both of the phenomena that were going to be present here from doing the prep work. We unlocked some new stuff, one of which we are going to be using, one of those new things. We've got the Strum garment here, so it adds 10 armor and reduces incoming fire damage by 50%. So I'm giving that to Ingrid. Generally, she's like most under fire, but she has some sustain and stuff too, so we'll see how this goes. Bringing out Anna Sophia here with the ability optimizer, vitality gear 1, and the accuracy talisman. Over here, we've got the Endless Bandolier, we've got the Vitality Gear 2 and the Crit Talisman, and then on Celestine, we've got the Vitality Engine, we have the Vitality Gear 2, and we have the Accuracy Talisman. One cool little synergy thing I want to try is she has the Archer, so the next hit, the teammate's next attack will hit and deal critical damage. And I'm wondering if we did something with his signature ability, if they would all be crits, like if everybody you hit gets crit there. Because it does kind of go out in one wave. His other abilities maybe benefit from that too, but they fire off like a single shot and then another single shot. But it doesn't stack 2 things of stress that way, so I'm not sure if that'll work, but we'll see. The Red Sulfur Heist has begun. I've only just watched the aeroplane depart. From the island to Alexandria to refuel, then into the eastern Sahara where, far from the banks of the Nile, lies a tomb whose builders took great pains to ensure it was never found. Inside is the crystal that grants Strum his powers. Whatever Red Sulfur is, however it came to be in that tomb, those questions must wait. For now, all I need is a single shard.
Strum's map says the Tomb of the Everlasting is just up ahead.
Get in, get the Red Sulfur, get out. I ain't looking to overstay our welcome here.
Yeah, and in addition, he should be here. So we might fight Strum, and in theory, we'll see a reduced threat level.
Prison built to be forgotten.
Okay, we got a couple of roamers over there. Let me just ungroup for a second. I'll take a flash bomb.
A concoction of saltpeter and brimstone.
Just to be sure, yeah, buff or debuff consumables, so that's good for her. Now, looks like there's only those... Oh, jeez. Almost just walked right into him. We could probably fight this guy right here without anybody around. Do we see anyone? I don't. I think we just start whacking. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's see something here. Let's put on the Archer onto Eddie.
We can do it.
So auto crit. Let's see if these both crit. That won't confirm it because math, but there's a crit.
See that?
Okay, so both did crit there. Right? Like both did crit, but we'd have to do that a couple times because that second one could just be a natural crit. Who knows? But that's a good sign because that's a really great ability. Wait, who heard something? Somebody heard something. We got a dog barking.
I'll take it.
Is this guy alone? Because if so... Oh, that guy's investigating. He's investigating hard. We really have no direction here either, which is different. Not something that we're used to. There's a little cache here, it looks like, that this guy is guarding. Here's those 2 that looked like they were doing that patrol and then went up in this opposite direction. We won't do a takedown here if we don't need to. This guy's still on alert. That actually would be someone that I would take down if I got the opportunity.
Nothing to worry about, of course.
I don't know how far away other people are, though. Oh, he's going up top. Oh, this could backfire big time. And sleep.
A coin for your passage.
Okay, that was very loud. We'll come back and get that thing. Okay, let's go real time. Oh, enemies alerted. Okay, cool. I'm going to put the crits on again.
Steady.
Unfortunate. Let's also give Eddie an extra AP here. God, she's actually going to be really good here, I think. So I do have 100%. It's showing 100% here as well.
Y'all taking notes on this?
So
Oh, you must practice a lot.
that's pretty insane. I still have 60% to hit now because all of our stacking crit buffs and stuff, but our shot is much weaker.
And that is
Wow.
that.
Okay, so we are going to be critting.
Reels.
I love that when they die, that they still have, like, the daze stuff. Who needs
On the
keys,
move.
really? When you got saboteurs. I have a feeling I might not be able to pick everything up here.
Shame.
Okay, so he's got
Someone
2
left this
smoke
lying
bombs.
around.
Excavation expansion, House Strum dig site. Per Lord Strum's orders, we are to improve and expand upon the Royal Cartographical Society's existing excavation. Lord Strum wants to see additional access tunnels and reinforcement routes, and we are going to provide them. Gather your tools, report immediately to your immediate supervisor. Got it. Run a pretty tight ship around here. Who else has slots? Anna Sophia. Okay, so we do have a direction there now. Maybe I didn't notice it before.
Better that I hold on to this.
I did it. I pointed Strum at the inner sanctum. He thinks that some fabulous treasure awaits, of course. I even convinced the insufferable brute that I wanted in on the action. And so, quite predictably, he left me caged here, where I'm safe for the moment. Now, his men fumble at the forbidden door, struggling to open a path to the heart of the tomb. When they eventually succeeded, they'll learn what I already know. The only thing waiting for them in there is death. Donna Chanterfield. Stress remedy. Everybody's full. That's going to have to stay. Now, is this guy alone? Because he looks like he is. Is this great that we're all grouped up? Probably not. But we're going to do the same thing to get some crits going. He does have some armor, which is a bit annoying. And we'll motivate him.
We have righteousness on our side.
If this fails, then we can just mesmerize. I could actually even mesmerize right now if I wanted to, but now if I take that shot, that's one thing. If they both crit, that's 88. If this one crits, it's 76. So yeah, okay. Got the daze there. Oh, optional. Find all the Chanterfield journals. Interesting. Okay, so he's dazed. I'm also going to blind and shred some armor. And I'm hoping that he doesn't retaliate or that he misses if he does. Because he's blinded? Alright, so she's dazed. Come back here. Eddie again. What's nice is this is guaranteed. His crits are still at 60. He will come to us. Do I have a way of shocking? I do. Like, we could use the... Oh, no, I don't, actually. I don't have a way of shocking. Okay. Let's gamble here. Absolutely beautiful. Now, her movement is much lower because of the broken card that she has. I'm gonna curse. I should have done this first. Okay, that's fine.
It's easy when you know what you're doing. It's all
Yikes on the
wrist.
miss,
You
dude.
really want to impress me? Do that again.
Oh, so he's broken already.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, easy peasy. Maybe both of his shots are doing stress. I just made the comment that
There. Is everyone okay?
that he doesn't do that, but okay. Everybody group up. We're going back. So I assume that guy split off of his partner there. For whatever reason. He alerted to something. There's one alone. And again, no sense in doing takedowns. There's two. We could fight it.
Hi there.
I'm seeing a theme here. And it is only this guy, too. So dirty.
You know what to do.
Now, if
Do
Eddie's
it.
chance isn't that good, we could do a bless. Because those cooldowns will reset when we leave combat. Yeah, he's fine.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
You very nearly impressed me.
Very nearly. And see, now we're getting like these crit stacks and everything. So if we check this, we're at 80% to crit now.
Not quite the adventure I
This
was
is
imagining, darlings.
insanely
but
cool.
It will have to do.
Now, is that other guy live? Yeah, he is. Shall we show him the same tricks? Now, some games have this thing where cooldowns carry over between fights and stuff. I think Showgunners, if I'm not mistaken, had that. And that game was really good at a bunch of things, but I didn't love that.
now.
However, in this situation, it does feel like you can pretty easily manipulate things. But, to be fair, we don't often get... only 60. We don't often get lone enemies like this. This is not commonplace. Let's do this. Let's go for a punch.
I'm not here to play
In case
games.
all things fail, we'll do a... actually, let's just do a push kick.
You stay away
If
from
he's not down, he's easier to hit anyway, so we probably could have done that.
All right, good. Improves our position.
America. Ooh, what is this? Sneaky. Okay, well, we'll try to find these journals, of course. There we go. Trapped. We've been caught by a shriveled old buzzard called Wolfram Strum. He snagged us as we were heaping sand back into the excavation. We had to refill it, understand, to cover our tracks. The Egyptian government had expressly forbidden us to dig here, and we discovered something that was never meant to be found. Our captor is holding us as translators and guides. He wants us to know where the treasure is buried, and he won't take no for an answer. If he discovers what we found down there, if he digs up that horrible crystal, it could mean death for us all. But if I can trick the bastard into blundering into it, perhaps it could be my salvation. Fact. Beautiful. Oh, there's a refresh charge, which we totally don't need at all at this exact moment.
Keep on like this, and the noble houses will be ruins in no time.
Beautiful. Yeah, Eddie's build is really, like, come together
knock
quite
'em
nicely
down.
here, eh?
Roll out.
Not that it required a lot of creativity or anything. Oh, this door's barred from the other side. Oh, neat. Okay, so we have to find, like, a way to come back here, because there's some stuff. This is probably one of the journals, a moat, a recharge. All right. There's these cool towers that we could fight from, but we really don't even need them. Yep. We'll just make this quick. Oh, that's the wrong person. That's the wrong one. Well, we'll change it up now. Crit.
Steel, bright and sharp.
You take it. Oh, I would have stayed up there if I were you, buddy. Might as well. And let's just take the bullseye here.
There's no reason to draw a fight out. End it quick as you can, however you can.
That's what I'm doing. Ooh, okay. Same thing. He's just a loner boy. Said, what you doing, boy? It's a weak attempt at an Avril Lavigne Lamplighters crossover. Basically what I'm getting at there. Yeah, these guys, I think he was with the big fire guy, so them separating was quite nice. And this opening is great for him because he gets those guaranteed crits that then, like, feed back into critting more often. Where is it again? This can stacked. All rounds are lost. Yeah, upon manually activating... Oh, that's the reload. He gets a 20% crit chance. Yeah, here. So when he crits, he gets +1 ammo, and he gets the stacking 20%. So his first 2 shots are basically free, and he comes in with the extra crit chance. So, dare I say, this is kind of a broken opener, and I will be abusing it as often as humanly possible.
So be it.
This ought to come in handy.
Okay, so we were over there. Now I think we found most of the things, although, what are you? Ancient Summoner just chilling there, hey? In the dark. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. I mean, do we just do the same thing here? I think so. I'll bring these guys a little closer. Because even if she summons up those scarabs, well, they do act on their turn, right? Okay, we're going to buff Eddie there. And then we're going to activate. Because I want to shred some armor. Might be too far now. He is. That's annoying. Well played. Well played. Let's gamble. And let's gamble again. Sounds great. Oh yeah, but she can barely move. So that's not going to do us anything. I forgot. I hate to do this. So I don't think I will. I do have a... Okay, I do have shots from here. And I have shots from here. This is actually probably okay. I could go light him up here. It's wasting a shot, but he could abandon cover, which makes it easier for other guys to hit if we go this way. Okay. It's not bad. We're trading off the damage for that, obviously. It's marked now, so we got a bunch of damage, and we have 100% crit. Oh yeah, Bullseye is guaranteed to crit now. Ah, that's great.
You're on my list now.
So then we keep the crit stacking happening. That's really neat. Okay, so now... Is this
Down,
enough?
boy.
Yep, good. Okay, we'll have 1 AP from here.
I am the dagger. The dagger is me.
It is toxic weakness there too, so...
No glamour here.
Dead to the
This way.
poison. This is a really interesting opener because we've been able to basically isolate every enemy. Chatterfield Journal 3. Disaster. Strum found the curse at the heart of the tomb, the crystal he's calling red sulfur. But in spite of his arrogance and in spite of his greed, the bastard escaped unscathed. No, unscathed isn't strong enough. He's absolutely thriving on it. Wolfram Strum entered the inner sanctum, flanked by a dozen young men. Grist for the mill, I had deemed them. Strum stumbled back out alone and unharmed, and about a half a century younger. Cool.
There is very old magic here. And very new.
We have to get back
All
over
it
on that
reeks of
side.
Death.
Excavation equipment lies scattered carelessly about the plinth. The statue's surface is cracked and damaged. Strum's men leaving their mark. Did I just... Oh, I thought I might have made a noise.
Everything has a use.
Excavation log 1. The red sulfur is the stuff of miracles. To hold it is to hold mortality itself in my hand. Crystallized life force, stolen from the unworthy and stored. A battery for the soul. It is no accident that I found this place. Only a Strum, of course, protected by the relics of the dozen civilizations, could sip from the cup of the sulfur's curse. Crack in the limestone. Now, can we break this? Because I do see, like, this is that area that we need to get to. But my bruiser can't break it, so let's see.
What do we have here?
There's a journal. Excavation log. I was wrong. The ward stones that were my birthright hang heavy from my neck. The Hittite and Canaanite, most of all. They throb with tortured iridescence, straining against the curse as I roll the sulfur in my palm. Last week I regained my youth. Yesterday I raised the dead, and tomorrow I shall create a monster that will tear the world apart. There's a med kit here. I'll tell you what, let's drop a smoke bomb to
Let me
carry
hold on to
this
this.
for an emergency. Okay, so maybe this somehow loops around back there because... I don't see any other way.
According to Strom's map, the red sulfur is behind that door.
Fair.
Yeah, I can use this.
Stress remedy we can leave. Okay. So there's journals. There's definitely got to be enemies in here, right? These braziers glow with heat. The thick, pungent smoke that curls from their brass rims smells like burning pork. Interesting that there's all this oil. Because... Oh, here, we can just fight.
We gonna get this thing started or what?
Okay, so this is the Infernal. So we're going to do the same setup.
We can do it.
We're going to hit him. We're going to hit him with the toxic weakness. I might even... Okay, let's gamble. And I'll gamble again.
Let the cards fall as they may.
Okay, sweet. So we will do a curse here. Whispering Knife. Now he's ignited. I think we're safe here-ish. I think.
just getting warmed up.
Yeah, he's already broken. Insane.
Gonna teach you to tangle with Eddie Sawyer. That about sums it up.
We're gonna give Eddie all the glory here, but you know it's really Anna Sophia. We all know that. Does Eddie, though? Research log 1. Subject 1, my first experiment on a living subject. One of Chanterfield's research assistants, I believe. He's too scrawny to be anything else. The effects of the red sulfur were different than I'd expected. The subject still looks human, but the meat on its bones has gone soft as putty. Skin shreds and bruises bloom at the slightest provocation. This creature, this invalid, disgusts me. My bile rises just looking at it. I will beat it to death, I think, and have it dragged to the crematorium, and then I'll try again. Holy darkness, dude. So this red sulfur doesn't work the same on everybody. It's made him, like, really weak. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. We got a little maze going on here. We also have reinforcements tower. We do eventually want to follow this. But man, like, I feel like it's I see these things and I'm like, there should be a, like, an opening somewhere. I'm gonna check the other side. Looks like we have a journal in this direction as well. Frag grenade 1. Let's leave that for now. Okay, journal 5. The last of my colleagues was taken this morning. Strum's jackboots dragged him out by his hair, took him down the western corridor to Strum's workshop. I know what he's doing in there. The ham-handed experiments he's conducting, trying to use the red sulfur to make a better mummy, a great destroyer to serve at his beck and call. The man is a brute, not a scientist. He keeps making the same mistakes over and over again, like a child trying to hammer a square peg into a round hole. And every time he does, it comes at the cost of a human life. Mine will be next. He's made no secret of that. Okay, so can this break? Nope. Sickly red sheen ebbs out from the limestone, spreading through the rock like a fungus. If it's red sulfur, it's too tightly interlaced for a clean extraction. Got another thing here.
Workshop. Strange place for it. Looks like there's something in that cage, too.
A souvenir.
Yeah, and I'm not going to take the second win because I have no use for it. Journal 6. I've cracked the secret of what he's trying to do. I figured out how the sulfur works. Now I'm deciding how I'm going to use it. There's a hidden door in the excavation hallway. Okay, so that's the other side. The passage it connects to should take me straight to his officer pavilion, stocked to the gills with everything I need. From there, it'll be a short trip back to the inner sanctum, where I'll lie in wait for Wolfram Strum. He'll rue the day he crossed onto Chanterfield, I swear to my bloody soul. So I think that's the other path we're trying to find. Also, this is a weird little... What the heck is this going to be? So we can't shoot it. This looks like episode of Saw or something. I can see some ladders, and we saw one over there too, so that must be our way out. So we're gonna fight in here, like, for sure. But how? Is this the experiment? That is creepy.
That statue looks familiar.
This will probably... Yeah, okay. So this is going to trigger. We're going to have reinforcements, but are we going to have other stuff?
Awake me.
That's the question. I'm gonna make an assumption that we're fighting against this. Okay, but if that doesn't work, then who knows?
The first door mechanism is active.
Oh, yep. Definitely that. Whoa, and that is a lot of them. So here's what we're gonna do. Eddie's gonna get the archer. Oh, okay. This can still work. Oh, and you're let out too. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We need to mesmerize. And we need to chuck a ball. Ancient Great Destroyer. Pinnacle of the Infernal Army. Double poison. He ignites. And he probably hits pretty hard. I'm going to gamble twice here. If I can get 4 AP, that would be insane. I didn't, though. Okay. So 1 for a flash bomb on these 3, I think, is fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can get 3. Can I get 4? Let's take the 3 shooters. It also marks them, which is nice for Eddie. Okay. Wait. Why do we have 3 AP off that? We should have 2 AP, right? Because I got 1 from this. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, I didn't donate. Yet. Huh. Weird. Maybe? Maybe it'll go down to 1 if I do something. I am going to... Man, I wonder if I should focus this thing for this round. This one makes sense because they could probably all attack it, but I like this because he wouldn't attack Eddie. And I could leave Eddie there.
Your mind is mine to command.
Yeah, that only took her down to 2. Interesting. So what I'll do is I will curse the other Infernal.
Your mind is no match for my own.
And then we'll go Whispering Knife in the back.
Taste my blade.
Okay. Now, we do have takedowns here, which could be pretty decent because this guy should ignite. He didn't ignite from the strike there, but... Yeah, I think I just take this. Try not to hit the dynamite. But that's another option for us for those knockdowns, too.
This is how we say hello to Jack.
Okay, so that doesn't benefit from the crit. Only the first one. Okay, ignited, dazed. Cool. Now a question is, do we use this to take down the dynamite box? Because that's going to hit these 2. And then we use her. Because they're also going to take the infernal damage, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. We could do two knockdowns here as well. If I could get back there, I might be tempted to push in, but...
That was close enough.
Okay, knocked down. This is 2 tiles, not enough to knock him down. If I take this, she just stands here, but I think this is going to be okay. So we'll shoot the dynamite crate to get the knockdown on these 2. And then Eddie will light him up. Or, I mean, I could just do this again. And he can take that recharge. Because this is just so much damage. And they're all grouped up really nicely.
Y'all may want to start running.
I think that's the right call there. Okay, that's good, because, well, it's immune to fire, so it doesn't really matter. The knockdown guy on the outside is a little too far, I guess.
Remember my face. It will be the last thing you see.
Okay, that's cool. That's great. Why didn't they go for the charmed guy at all? That's a problem. This guy is going to be stress broken. And remember, this charms for 2 rounds now, which is pretty cool. So this guy's still on our side. Eddie is going to do light him up on a couple, okay? We're going to leave the guy on the ground. So we'll do this one. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. This one. Okay, so he's primed again. Flush happens. I actually can't get there for the mesmerize reset. So we'll do this.
Pain will be over soon.
This will be 1. I was gonna save this one for her, but it seems like that's not gonna matter. 2. I'll just keep being on fire. It's kind of a way of life at this point. Got the crit. That never happens. Okay. Oh, I miscalculated. You know what? We'll put out the burning. It's fine. Eddie. I kind of want to just blast that dude. But my cooldowns are so low.
We have
Let's give this to Eddie. We're going to take 1 shot on him and 1 shot on the downed guy. See if we got a mark off of that. We didn't. But I've got this. Problem is, if he doesn't die... Okay, now we can kill him.
It had to be done.
Let's do this.
Getting my sights.
So this guy's still with us. Shouldn't attack us because he's charmed.
Thanks, partner.
Okay, so now
Could've gone bad.
it's back to their turn, or back to normal.
I fly or I fall.
I'll take that. Absolutely, I will. Interesting. Why can't I go here? Oh, because it's using the movement that I can use to get there. That's why. But even still, it's weird. Oh, yeah, it allows me to go through it on attacks, but we can't manually go into it for reasons. Okay. This does reset cooldowns.
keep up the fight.
I am going to do that so that I can curse. Because I think we have a good chance at being able to break. And this is actually awesome, because now she is in range to get the finisher, too. So we go Toxic. If I get really desperate, I might try another gamble. I hate going through the fire again. But I do think it's worth it. Okay, so I have to punch regular. That's one.
That thing's
She does
loose.
take, like, half the fire damage, so it's okay. I only need 3 attacks. Eddie can get 2.
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
Oh, and because of the curse, he actually is getting more. Okay, so perfect. Do that. Okay. I'm good with that. So that went down pretty much how we predicted that it would. Wooden beams are scratched and gouged if something had tried many times to climb it. Now, I'm not going to leave here. But I will lower this, and then we'll check the other stuff. That's too bad. Thought that might have been something neat. Who did I say? Oh, yeah. Eddie. We're gonna go grab that thing.
Come on, y'all.
I feel... Okay. I didn't see any enemies on that side. I was like, I kind of feel like we should have thrown these down. But I had nothing to use them against. And I don't think if we threw them down and then triggered that, like, that would have been an all-in on a guess, and then I don't think they would do anything once you go into combat. Chandlefield Journal 4. Okay, this is all of them. Wow, okay. I knew that the curse could take life, of course. It happened to Polly right in front of me. Wasn't my fault what happened to him. I'd seen the hieroglyphs, yes, but every tomb had its warnings of doom and curses. Until now, they've always been nonsense. So imagine my surprise when the crystal stuck fast to Polly's hand and withered it like a raisin. Then his arm, then his chest, and then the rest of him. If I'd known, I would have ordered him to... I never would have ordered him to touch the bloody thing. The truth of the matter is, this tomb isn't a tomb at all. It's an isolation ward, the quarantine site for an 11th plague of Egypt, and Wolfram Strum is growing stronger. Yeah, you got that right. Somebody get stuck back there?
Remain here.
Yep. So they did talk about like a false wall in one of those writings. So I assume we'll just find that if we explore over here. Okay, so that's another way out once we get in. And it looks like they telegraph the traps, right? So this is going to light up next.
The ancients did not want visitors.
Good. Research log 3, subject 23, weak, soft, detestable, just like the dozen that came before it. So why is he different? I must persist. Surrenders for the weak. I'll breed the great destroyer that I've seen in my dreams, a juggernaut of destruction swimming in radiant blue flame, and I will use that being's infernal might to bring Marteau and Nicastro in line. Let Marteau have his gadgets and Nicastro her pets. They are trifles compared to my power. Through the miracle of the red sulphur, life and death are mine to command. Now, is there a break in the wall here? Yeah, there is. Right there. Not sure I would have noticed that, actually. Stress remedy. Now, we can't use this out of combat, right? For whatever reason, we can't. Research log 2, another failure, subject 12. This one's eyes are black and dead as porcelain dolls. It is nimble, but its flesh is detestably weak. A motivated child could scoop the meat from its bones with a coffee spoon. An improvement? Yes, but this thing still reminds me of my old self. Weak, fragile, softened by age. Huh. Let me swap that.
What do we have here?
That brazier looks like the one next to the great door.
Yeah, it sure does.
Stand by.
Sure does, guys. Yes, it does. So, if this operates the same way... this is going to be really challenging. Because they're all going to be, like, immune. Celestine needs to be close. But if I isolate Eddie over here, that's scary too. And I actually don't want her doing that. But like this is all lit at some point. But I do kind of feel like we should back and fight them over here where it's less intense. No! Oh, that was really close. Anna Sophia, you can hit it.
That's the second door mechanism.
Door's open.
7 enemies
Get that
this
rock
time.
And get the hell out of here.
Yes, okay. And like, yeah, so there are some humans. Some are burning. Like, that is good. Oh, dang. Eddie has no health. Why did I not heal? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. I could do this. I could pop off, like, 2 of these. It does say it restores 1 charge, right? Yeah, plus 1. Interesting. Or, this is maybe the easier path to this at this exact moment. I can take another one. I'm okay with that. We just need to control somebody really close to them, I think.
Let your mind go blank. Listen only to me.
Take the Infernal there. Toxic weakness on the Summoner. Actually, am I going to curse? I should.
dread.
She landed everything. Now, those guys could shoot her. Yes. They totally could. And then now we have to balance this stuff every turn as well, which is insane. So if I go here, the next turn this will be lit. So I kind of want to go here to then work around this side, right? She's going to miss out if we do that heal, which I'm not 100% convinced I should do just yet. I think a light 'em up here isn't that bad. Because we hit 6. Oh, yeah, we're only hitting 4. My bad. I keep thinking we've upgraded this, and we just haven't. I'm going to do this. Because she gets the bonus to healing. She heals for more, I think.
Let me help you stand.
Oh, you won.
This is only hitting 2. I'm not going to do that. But I do want to see if this works
We can do it.
with his other ability here. With light 'em up. I'm just a little concerned that they're going to come flushing toward me, but what are you going to do? So Scourge, Enforcer, Summoner, and I guess we hit our own dude here.
Come on out now.
And it does crit everyone too. So plus now our crit stack for this is insane. Then I think he's 1 shot from breaking. 2 shots from breaking. So we'll save that for a break. And we'll put the bullseye here. We can reset cooldowns if necessary.
You're on my list now, partner.
Good job. There you go. Now they should see this as a big threat and go for it. Yep. That's 1. That's good. Oh, did you just summon them in the fire so it killed them instantly? That's cool.
Plug your ears, everyone!
They're trying to get out of those hazards. Okay. This is excellent. This is excellent so far. Now, if we're going to try and kill this guy, she has to get in there. If she gets the Occult Gambit, then there's a chance.
I will face my fate.
Got it. Okay. I'm going here. That's taking 2. And then we've got this
You know what to do.
for Eddie.
Do it.
He's a lot of our damage right now. And his crits are... Yeah, we got decent here. We're restarting that every turn. This could hit 3, but I think this is honestly fine. That'll break this guy.
Let him have it.
Can't believe we
Very
missed
good
that.
shot.
Now this guy's still ours for another turn. Remember that. That's such a big boost. I could even mesmerize another one there. Wow. All the whiffs in the world here. Still, wow, that's crazy. Like, he's not even in cover. This is, like, near impossible to be useful. I'll come here and I'll set up an evade. I mean, I guess if I want to be really safe, I just mesmerize this guy.
I will free you from the burden of choice.
Right, this guy's gonna... We can break him, depending. They might kill him, too. Who knows?
I'm getting good at this.
It's pretty hot in here. Love that. Okay, so that dude's dead. This guy's on our side. We would need 3 attacks without killing him. And she still can't participate at all. I am going to bring her in, though. This guy's broken now, so we'll have next turn to get that if we want. Maybe I come in here to do a reset of her curse ability, and then there's a chance we can get that back. I'm probably relying on that a little too much, but it is kind of just a cool challenge and a good habit, I think, to get into. Let's do it from here. Actually, this should be enough because it should do an extra stress. Yeah. Oh, but I should have... Oh, my God. Well, he is on our side still. Okay? He's still on our side. So that's fine. I do need to reload, but then this guy looks like he's going to live. Oh, wait. Unless we got... Well, we might crit here. Hold on. 55% chance to crit. And I've got this back, actually. That'll do it. Because we reset those cooldowns. I wonder if that fire is going to kill him. Nope. Beautiful. It's really tough with her movement being the way that it is right now. That is no joke. Okay, let's start from back here and see if Eddie can clean this up. Good crit. One of these should land. There it is.
Damn, I'm good.
Ingrid's like, yeah, but I like playing. I like games. Oh, yeah. We have to shoot that.
I did not ask for this.
Whew.
You see how easily they fall when you trust in your training.
Okay, so go real time here. Keep them ungrouped for right now. Thing is, we still need to find that wall. Oh no, dude. Oh, maybe here? No, it doesn't look like it. Huh. It'd be nice if you could turn this off at the end of the fight. That's really weird.
This way.
Maybe the secret wall was just talking about this, but like, there's clearly a way back to that opening section. And I don't see us having to go through the big gates to make that happen. That just would feel very strange. Okay, so you can see, like, there's a light back there. And then there was one random dude sitting here. That we killed. Everyone's sort of healed now. Let me look around to see if I can find it. Found it. It's right here. Down the first set of stairs, I guess. I don't know if... I feel like we came across that wall before, but then maybe we only get access to it if we find the book that says that. Chandra feels dead by her own hand. I found her body in the inner sanctum draped over the red sulfur. Her body was draped with relics from my pavilion tent, not the ward stones I keep on my body, but the amplifier, symbols of wrath and ruin. When I approached the body, it lunged at me. There was fire in its eyes, the beautiful blue fire that consumes the world of my dreams. The damnable grouse had given me my great destroyer. Used my own treasures to do it, and it clawed its way back from oblivion to murder me. So I think that might have been maybe that was her in the cage. Right? That was kind of the vibe I was getting, but I don't know if I've missed some specifics.
A lost thing, now found.
So we didn't use... Yeah, like, we have nobody to give the second wind to. I guess I'll give it to her so that she gets 3 charges.
Everything has a use.
My great destroyer would have torn me apart if I hadn't shoved my bodyguard into its path. What it did to that boy was illuminating. It subdued, mummified, and moved to my workshop. Yeah, okay. Or I had it subdued, mummified, and moved to my workshop. That exercise cost me 20 men. How long can a cadaver hang on to its hatred, I wonder? And what secrets might I extract from it before that hatred fades? I must be prudent. Creature still wants me dead. I'll have the tunnel between my workshop and the inner sanctum sealed with a sturdy hatch, which we saw and we couldn't get into. Better safe than sorry. But I will uncover them, mark my words. I'm nothing if not persistent. And I don't know if... one thing I've been thinking when I pick these up, like, does it matter who we pick them up with? I don't know. Also, can I just, like, F2 this and use it? God. This is one of those things, like, I feel like out of combat, you should definitely be able to use. Oh, well. Let's head in now. So now... If I'm a betting man and we didn't do those pre-missions, like, those fights are way harder because your first shots are basically nullified from the heals, right? Do I need to do any other healing here? Yes.
There. Now where was
I? She still has some. Let's drop that. Eddie, I'm going to get you to drop this. Anna Sophia, pick up the med kit.
Sisters do wonders with this.
And you can take bandages. Okay. Now, where's the big boy? And what does he do? According to Strum's map, red sulfur lies behind the massive limestone door.
The map describes 2 mechanisms to unlock the door.
Etched into its surface are depictions of fiery stone, a pharaoh rebellion. Dust fills the grooves, but not as much dust as is found elsewhere in the tomb. Frag 1. I'll drop one of the stress flasks here. Whoa. Just a pit. And a recharge here, which we can't use.
Something's glowing.
So yeah, we
That's the
probably
red
could have
sulfur.
found that door earlier or tackled that slightly differently. Man, this
So
is gonna
is
be
red sulfur,
real sweaty.
formed in stolen life blood.
We need it, no matter what it is. There's no other way.
Yeah, so, yeah. We're gonna split this up. There's also one over there. So, do they both come at the same time now? Is that what's about to go down? Trying to look if she has any safe spots here, but guess we're just gonna do this.